So, China have mistaken a dog for a lion. Um, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard in the news. I was reading about because they're they're like salvaging the Costa Concordia again. Not again. They're salvaging the Costa Concordia, so they're making it like resurface. So they're bringing it up to the surface of the sea, and then they can do some like work on it. So as I'm reading through that, at the corner of my eye, I see China poses Tibetan Mastiff as lion. So I thought, there's got to be more to that. No, there wasn't. A zoo in China has passed off a dog for a lion. Now, you're probably thinking, you're making this up. You're making this up, aren't you? You're pulling my leg here, son. What's going on here? No, it's not true. It's true. So a zoo in China have passed off. Well, they haven't passed off because the people who was at the zoo seeing this lion have actually they've passed off a Tibetan Mastiff as so this is a Tibetan Mastiff. This is a lion. Difference? They don't look the fucking same. One's a dog, one's a fucking cat. Really not a big difference. So you're probably thinking, why have you decided to make yourself a YouTube video and brag about this? Because it's funny. Because they passed off a dog for a fucking. They passed off a dog for a fucking lion. Like, if you need glasses or contacts, go to fucking Specsavers. Seriously, I wouldn't. That would be funny if it was on a Specsavers advert. That would be quite funny if it was on a Specsavers advert. that I would like to see. But so and now you're probably thinking, but how did the people at the zoo know that it was a dog? Because it barked. It was in the cage and it decided to go woof 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 woof. I doubt a Tibetan Mastiff barks like that, but you know what I mean. You know how a dog barks, so it probably doesn't bark that way, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it barks, and they was like, "It's a fraud. That's not a dog. That's not a lion. That's a dog. That's a dog. I can see it's a dog." Oh, China, you silly gooses. You silly gooses. So, oh God, it is quite funny when you think about it. When you think about it, it's quite funny. Like, how can they pass off a dog for a lion? Oh God, it just makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder how you can, how you can do something like that. But what I'm worried about is how cheap that zoo is. If they can do that, I would hate to see what their fucking cheetahs look like. What are they, dogs with like spray painted spots on? Are they like Dalmatians but spray painted orange? You never know. A cheetah could be a Dalmatian spray painted orange. The next time you're at a Chinese zoo and you see a cheetah or a hyena, just think it's probably a Dalmatian. You probably think to yourself, it's probably a Dalmatian spray painted orange. Just think to yourself. So just keep that to yourself, yeah. When you go, think that. When you see a hyena at a Chinese zoo, just think it's a Dalmatian. You just think it's a Dalmatian spray painted orange. So what did they do? They apologised. The zoo apologised and said, we are sorry. We are sorry that you found out about this. So where was this mysterious lion? Well, the lion was taken off to a breeding centre. So the original real lion was taken off to a breeding centre. God knows where that. God knows where, because that's all it says. That's all it says. It just says it was taken off a breeding centre. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys. You know, it's quite a funny story. It is a really hilarious story because the fact that they got a dog to pose as a lion is quite amusing to me. I sent an image on Twitter on the story, and I'll put the link, and I'll put the link of the story in the description below. I'll put the link in the description to the news story below in the description. So yeah, guys, yeah, comment what you think about it. Comment what you think about on the story. Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's cheap? Do you think the zoo is like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob because he's cheap? Yeah, comment below what you think, what your opinion on this story is. I mean, is it as funny as the Essex Lion? Because we all remember that, we was all there. You know, we was all there. For those of you who don't know what I'm on about, the Essex Lion, people thought there was a lion loose in Essex. It was actually a Mancoon cat. I'm actually ashamed to say that I'm from Essex. I'm ashamed to say that I'm from Essex. But anyway, guys, like, comment, and yeah, if you like what you see here, subscribe. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you don't like what you see, then fuck off. You know, don't have to watch me. I don't have to watch you. That'll be the end of it. So yeah, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, comment below what you think. Comment down below what you think. I mean, do you find it funny? Do you find it ridiculous? Do you find it really, really childish to pose off a dog as a fucking lion? Comment below what you think. And as always, like up or dislike. As I say on my YouNow broadcast, which I do not do anymore, like up. If you like what you see, like up. If you don't like what you see, dislike. So yeah. So yeah. I don't know what the video is going to be called. I don't know what this video is going to be called. I just thought of it. Anyway, you don't need to worry about that. So yeah, comment below what you thought, what you